Throughout history, symbols and words have been stolen, corrupted, and weaponized to control narratives. But what happens when words no longer reflect actions, and actions that claim innocence leave behind a trail of destruction? This is the story of hypocrisy, power, and manipulation, and how one word can be used to control an entire population. The swastika, a symbol that originated in India, a representation of prosperity, balance, and cosmic order, was hijacked and twisted by Nazi Germany into a symbol of hatred. The original Sanskrit word swastika translates to be good. But what happens when something good is turned into a weapon? And why would an ideology rooted in destruction choose a symbol of harmony? Was it an intentional inversion of divine meaning to further an agenda of spiritual corruption? The Holocaust, a word that echoes through time, synonymous with suffering, genocide, and mass extermination. But the word itself comes from the Greek holocauston, meaning a burnt offering, a sacrifice. Why then do we only associate this word with one atrocity when history is littered with holocausts that have been conveniently forgotten? Armenia, Holodomor, Hiroshima, and the Congo, unspeakable suffering, yet unspoken by history. Why does one narrative dominate while others are erased? And now, in the modern era, words have become weapons. Kanye West says, "Nazi," and the world erupts. But Leonardo DiCaprio uses racial slurs in Django Unchained, and it's labeled art. What's the difference? One makes money, the other threatens power. The same entertainment industry that profits off of black-on-black violence through rap music glorifies destruction while condemning those who question the system. If Kanye calls out the industry, he's vilified. If Elon Musk challenges the narrative, he's labeled a Nazi sympathizer. Why? Because dissent against the powerful is met with slander, not debate. But beyond the media's manipulation, there's a darker story. What happens to those who dare speak against the system? Michael Jackson publicly called music executive Tommy Mottola a devil before his untimely death. Prince spoke out about control and exploitation before his mysterious overdose. Both were icons who questioned the power structures around them. Were their deaths a coincidence or a consequence? Even in the tech world, we see similar patterns. Sam Altman, the former CEO of OpenAI, was removed and reinstated after conflicts surrounding AI control and power structures. But what's hidden beneath the surface? Microsoft, which holds major influence over OpenAI, profits from this narrative. Rishi Balaji, a whistleblower on AI ethics, who appeared on Tucker Carlson's show, was silenced shortly after exposing uncomfortable truths. Actions, not words, tell the real story. Michael Jackson, Prince, and countless others weren't crucified for their words. They were eliminated because their actions threatened those in power. Their silence was more profitable. And while Kanye is condemned for his words, those whose actions destroy millions remain untouchable. Barack Obama and Anthony Fauci funded gain-of-function research in Wuhan in 2014, setting the stage for a global catastrophe. Millions of lives were lost, economies destroyed. But they never uttered Nazi rhetoric, so their actions remain unchecked. Joe Biden pardoned them in 2014, ensuring immunity from accountability. Bill Gates funds sterilization programs under the guise of immunization in Africa. But because his actions profit the elite, he escapes scrutiny. Why is it that those who kill with silent consent are protected, while those who speak truth are crucified? And yet, Elon Musk, a man who has done nothing but advocate for free speech and innovation, is labeled a Nazi because he dares to challenge the narrative. His actions prove otherwise, but words are weaponized against him. When did questioning global elites become synonymous with fascism? If actions define a man, why is the world obsessed with policing words while ignoring the real killers hiding behind sanitized narratives? If we judge men by their words and not their actions, we betray truth. The real villains wear no swastikas, utter no hateful words, but their actions leave behind ashes. And those who dare speak are the ones crucified in public squares. Who controls the narrative? And what happens when the truth no longer fits the script? It's not the words that kill, it's the actions that go unpunished.